Hi guys. We are back again, and this time I will be telling you my interpretation of similar tripeptide, but this time it will be alanine, proline, and valine instead of alanine, valine, and proline like last time. Okay. So let us start with the same NH proton, the green one, which is this one with the most downfield chemical shift. Okay. Well, it even though it might have interactions with this nearby alpha proton of itself, but we'll try to exclude the J coupling interaction, which can be found in COSY. So we won't be talking about this interaction. Instead, we can talk about this amino NH proton with this septet, okay, which will be this correlation, these two. Okay, and then apart from the septet, of course, it can also interact with this doublet, right? Which will be this doublet with the most upfield shift. Okay, and then that is it for intramolecular interactions. Well, for intra-amino acid interactions, to be more precise. So inter-amino acid, so with nearby amino acids, this NH proton can interact with nearby alpha proton of valine, so the pink one, which will be this peak, these two. Cool. And then apart from that alpha amino acid, it can also interact with these protons labeled C. So it is kind of doublets here, but a bit broader because of other interactions that might be able to occur. Okay. Yeah, well, we might be able to see the interactions between an H proton with this B protons, but it might be a bit weak. So, well, let us just draw it, but being weaker. So I draw it as this small spots. Okay, and then um, I believe that is it for this NH proton. If we go to nearby alpha proton, so this green one, this alpha proton can also interact with, well, I would say this methoxy group of the ester. So it will give rise. So the alpha proton is actually this one, and it will give rise to this correlation. Yes, it is. And it can also interact with these doublets of itself too. So the doublet of itself will be the same, this one. Yeah. And let us change some colors to, well, I'll say red or orange. This time we'll talk about, well, let's go to the other way. So for alanine instead, if we talk about, let's say this alpha amino acid, alpha proton of alanine, it can have interactions with, well, since this bond is rotatable, it can have interaction with both alpha proton of proline and proton A, right? So let us start with alpha proton of proline, which is this one. And proton A, which is this one, right? Oh, I think I might have made some mistake. So it seems like, okay, so we should first erase these two peaks. Okay, so let us get back to this NH proton. So it should be interacting with C, not A. So it should be this one. Okay, yep, okay. Then, well, that is it for the alpha proton. This time, the methyl group, this methyl group, can also have interactions with the same um, proton A and alpha proton of the proline. Okay, so this is methyl that we are talking about. Okay, so the methyl can have interactions with, well, let us start with the alpha proton. So we'll have these two correlations. And the proton A, which is this one, which gives these two correlation. Right. And, and apart from that, we might be able to see some correlation between B, right, B, and both methyl group, but a weak one, of course, and the alpha proton of alanine. So, with B, B is this one, and we can see B interacting with the alpha proton with just very small weak peaks, and B with this methyl also very small peaks here. Yeah, and it seems like I have made another mistake again. So this time it is the interaction between NH and NH proton, the green NH proton, and the B. So it should be not be that one. So the green and B should be this interaction instead. So again, the weak one. Okay, well, I think that is all for inter-amino acid. But don't forget that we can also have intra amino acid interaction in proline 5-membered ring. Right, this time should we use pink? Okay, so A and C can see each other. So A and C can see each other. C. And not only that, but also this B and the alpha proton, which will be the alpha proton and B. Oh, it should be the alpha proton and B. Sorry. And the last interaction possible here is the alpha proton and A. The alpha proton and A. Okay, and just to clear things up a bit, we'll just erase those square I've made. And this could be the noisy spectrum of alanine proline valine tripeptide. So, just to compare, it is of course different from the alanine valine proline tripeptide, as we can clearly see. Yeah, and that is how we can distinguish and label if the arrangement is alanine proline valine or another arrangement using nosy um, spectroscopy. Okay, and that is it for today. So thank you for watching. See you. Bye.